Hi, my name is Keehn, and this is my TEC 830 final project. I'm calling it My Big Fat Medicaid Nurse Aid Problem. For those of you who don't know what Medicaid Nurse Aid means, it means it's the federal government's regulated nursing assistant program. I'm a health science teacher, and I teach students who want to be nursing assistants. These are my students. You see, I promised them that I would make sure that they got a certification to be a nursing assistant. However, the Kentucky Career and Technical College System, KCTCS, says I'm not qualified to teach them the Medicaid Nurse Aid program. It's making me quite sad because I'm a nurse and I've been a nursing assistant. I was a nursing assistant for about a year before I became a registered nurse, and I've been a registered nurse for 17. I spent most of my career taking care of sick babies, changing diapers, taking care of parents, doing lots of things that I would consider experience. However, KCTCS wants me to have 1 year of long-term care experience, which means I need to have worked in a nursing home. This problem is causing my students not to get their certification like I promised. So I've decided to use the Neller CPS method to help me solve it. First of all, I'm going to look at the preparation, then the incubation, the illumination, and verification processes. Preparation. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this problem because what had happened is that in the beginning of 2015, KCTCS decided to change their policies. They used to allow people like me, or nurses like me, to teach as long as I had someone who's had the long-term care experience supervise me and sign off as my second nurse. But now they don't want that. So I'm forced to gather a lot of information to figure out how to solve this problem. The first thing I did was I went to the federal Medicaid Nurse Aid guidelines. I read through them thoroughly. Then I talked with my representatives at the Kentucky Department of Education. And I also talked to the ladies at the KCTCS who regulate this testing system. What I found out was that even though I had all this data, I still wasn't qualified. So I spent quite some time trying to figure out some solutions. I inquired with different places around my community, and the first thing that I came up with was to get another college on board, or a college on board, to help out. I've been approached by Spencerian before for other things, so I decided to reach out to them. And so I guess you could say this was my aha moment. I spent some time talking to them and realized that they had actually done this program before with another county, and they were willing to work with me. What would happen was that the college professor would actually tape their lectures and I would play them in class. I would work with the students on my time with their skills, and then the college professor would come in occasionally to check in on me, as well as take the students to their clinicals, which means going to the nursing homes to work. The other solution to make sure that this doesn't happen again is for me, unfortunately, to get another job. A PRN job, which means as needed. So I'm hoping to solve most of this problem by getting a part-time job that will allow me to keep my long-term care experience and not have to worry about this anymore. My goal is to work hopefully just 1 weekend a month, maybe even less, just to say that I have that 1 year of long-term care experience. I talked these solutions over with the people at the KCTS programs, and they agreed that my solutions are acceptable. So, even though I have to get another job, I have all these students that are counting on me. and I think in the long run it'll be worth it. I'll be much happier, and so will my students. Thank you. I hope you have a great Christmas break.